You know, about 6 or 7 different charities. We raise a lot of funding at events. The best thing I could say is if you Google ERICZULEY, it'll show a lot of what I've done. And if you Google What You Need TV, you'll see a lot of the footage and stuff we've done. But I don't really want to talk a lot about myself, man.
Hold on, okay.
You were talking about present. Let me have my fun. When do I get?
Okay, not yet.
All right.
Okay, he has a great, talking about presence, he has a great presence on the internet. He's like the internet king, believe me. I've been watching him for about the last 3 months, and he don't even know it.
There's a ringtone that says that too.
Yeah, I've been watching him. Believe me, if you Google him, you'll see a ton of information. He has a great team behind him, second to none. He has a great, I mean, he does his own PR, but also he has PR people on his staff too as well. Great marketing team. It's just unbelievable how fast that these folks put stuff up for him. Just like this interview today, it'll be up tonight. That's just how fast these guys work. So I take my hat off to him on that. On his Facebook, man, he has so many hits on his Facebook too. We've been going back and forth on the Facebook, and I want to take the moment right now to thank everybody on Facebook and Twitter and all the other social sites that kind of listen to what we were doing back and forth and stuff to make this show what it is today. Because we told you it was going to be a hot, juicy show, and that's what we're giving you, a hot, juicy show. I mean, it's just incredible. So anyway, now if you go to his YouTube, it's just out the roof. He's got 9,785,000 hits. Views, upload views, I might add. He's got 1,126,000 channel views. That's impressive. Very impressive. I have 96,000. Well, in the last 3 weeks, I'm gonna put it to you like this. I'm a stickler on numbers. So I had 1,300 hits 3 weeks ago, before Little Zane came on to the radio station 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, man, I got to commend you on those hits. Little Zane's people and
can't believe it. Unbelievable.
I mean, your numbers did jump real quick.
Yeah, it jumped from 1,300 3 weeks ago to today, 95,456 hits. And also, I just have still 5,600 hits on the uploads. But Easy is the master on that. So if you guys need some help in that direction, then you need to see Easy on that. Easy, give them the information on where they can contact you, sir.
Facebook, Twitter is usually the best way. If you hit me up on Facebook, ERICZULEY. My Facebook's actually EZULEY, Z-U-L-E-Y. Twitter's ERICZULEY. And talk to me. Let me know what you got going on, and we can help build your tools and introduce you to some people. And the website ERICZULEY.com. I love talking to you too. I'm not one of those people that doesn't talk to you. I may not follow you because, sometimes I don't have time to press that follow button, but I will definitely tweet you back, and I love hearing it. And if I can help you, I definitely will.
And all this information that we're giving you guys can go on the websites right now and see it. I might be 1 or 2 numbers off because it took me about 15 minutes to go down the hill to get here today.
Well, the numbers do jump real fast.
Well, exactly. But now currently on my website, on www.thejeffreyhendersonshow.com, I currently have 10,446,000 hits on that one. I have another site that I have 16 million hits on.
I wonder what people are thinking that know us. You know what I mean? A lot of people, they're probably listening to this show right now and go, what the heck is going on?
Well, Easy. See, the thing about it is, if you don't promote yourself, nobody else will. You have to promote yourself, and that's where I had to learn. It took me a long time, and that was one of the lessons you told me a long time ago, but I'm hard-headed. I didn't think about that. You know what I mean? Because I always wanted somebody to do it for me.
You're bald-headed, too.
Yeah, absolutely, and I'm sweating. But I always wanted somebody else to do it for me. When you get to a certain status and stuff, then instead of you doing it, then you want somebody, you always want to pay somebody or have somebody or barter somebody or whatever it is. You want somebody else to do it for you. So I've learned, even from Easy, that a lot of things you have to do yourself. And he used to tell me back in 2007, Jeffrey, you need to take your own control over your own company and do a lot of things on your own. Well, we're doing that presently today. We started that process back in 2008. So everything I'm doing right now, I have my hand in it. I have my own production company, Jhs Productions LLC, because of this man here. He was telling me all the way back in 2007 to do that. And I was like, wow, I'm just now getting around to doing it now. He's been doing it. He's been an LLC probably back in 2006. But again, I'm keeping this show real. I've never put myself out there on the internet, like I did for this show here, but I just wanted people to understand people can have a past and go through things and still rectify the situation. And that's what we're teaching everybody today, that we all can do that. If you have a problem with somebody, you don't have to keep a problem with somebody forever. you can rectify it by just talking to him. And that's what I'm doing today, man. I'm talking back to him and letting him know, how things going. And he's on the Jeffrey Henderson show.
Yeah,
as well.
life is too short for grudges. Seriously,
Right.
There's things that have happened in our past where we have went our own directions, and there's things I was mad at him about, there's things he was mad at me about, but we decided to talk again and see what's going on, and honestly, there's no reason to hold grudges. So my advice to anybody out there that might have any situations where they're mad at somebody and they're holding a grudge, let it go. Just let it go and keep doing your thing, because that grudge that you're holding will just hold you down.
Oh yes.
It's real talk.
Yes. It will hurt you if you hold it to your heart. That's why people get sick. That's why people have heart attacks and everything else, because they're holding all this malice in their heart towards the next person. I'm not about that. It's God first, family second, job third. And that's how I live. That's how I live.
Right.
That's why they call me the King of Hollywood, by the way.
No, you forgot to put old school in front of that. You used to be the king, man. All good. You got a rusty crown on.
And I lost all my hair, too.
Hey, but I can always tell my future and know where I'm going when I rub it. So nah, I'm just kidding, Jeffrey.
Anyway,
I appreciate everything that you said. Is real talk. I commend you on a lot of things this man's doing. He's making moves, even though a lot of haters, a lot of people run their mouths when they don't need to, and actions speak louder than words. That's all I gotta say. Let your ears not be your guide. Let your eyes be your guide. Go off what you see. Don't go off what you hear. Seriously.
Absolutely. And to echo to that, see, it made us all stronger. Everybody that was on Easy's team, he just put me on his team back then, but we had all leaders, and every last one of us had our own paths on which way that we wanted to go. So
why did we break off? Why? I mean, we had a good team. You, me, Big J, we were killing it, man.
Yeah, we was.
Why? I don't remember exactly why we broke off. Like why we stopped dealing with each other.
I think what it was, see, everybody's head was bigger than this room. And that's probably about the easiest way that I can put it. We had our own personalities, and so we chose to go our own separate ways to make it for ourselves. And good thing we did, because look at you today, Easy. Look at you today.
Yeah. Real blessed.
Absolutely. Look at me today. Man.
Well, that's another thing too. Understand that when situations happen. I was speaking. I hope a lot of my celebrity friends are listening to this, because you may be in a good situation, but that's a good blessing. Don't forget that. If you're in a good situation, remember who helped you get there. Remember that it's a blessing, and that situation can be taken away real quick.
Absolutely. And life changes so fast in the blink of an eye. You well today, and tomorrow you're sick. You well today, and today you're sick. So you better pay attention. I don't have time for people worrying about what the Jeffrey Henderson show is doing. Man, I'm just fine.
And it's about your team too.
Oh, absolutely. You have to have a strong team, and I do have a team of 10.
I have a team of 10. They're right here. I've been trying to introduce them to you. But you talk to them.
Okay, all right, no problem. Well, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. Give me 2 more minutes, and then we're going to do that.
All right.
Okay, so now, since we're rushing a little bit, let's get on. Go ahead.